recently applied for a job at Bolton University as a health lecturer, and on paper I got an interview absolutely fine, but I didn't actually get the job. But it was just quite a confidence boost to get an interview, go through the process and realise that actually I'm probably still employable. Since then, obviously mentioned previously, I took redundancy in April to help with the recovery, and I'd actually seen a job at my old employer for environmental health, and I'd applied for it, and again on paper it was okay, but it hasn't been a 12-month gap, I couldn't actually go back to them. I think applying for a job is a bit of a milestone, because obviously you think, am I actually going to get back to work? Is it going to be a barrier, going to be a problem? But again, once successful, at least it gives me a positive boost to think, well actually, you know, I've gone from not thinking I might work to actually I'm probably employable. It's just trying to find the right job. I've always wanted to do a PhD, but I know I need to get a topic I'm really passionate about. I mean, I've always worked interested in health and health improvement and health development, so it would be around that. But also, since having the stroke, I'm really quite passionate about rehabilitation and how you get back fit and motivated, and almost looking at a model of rehabilitation to say, well actually, where are you before you have a stroke? And often will it dictate where you come out the other side. Well, so far I'm actually trying to keep myself looking like I'm motivated and interested and employable. So I've done things like voluntary work with Stroke Association, I've made links with Manchester University around some research, met some local professors, trying to get me skills experience. One thought I'm thinking about is actually to get some more environmental health experience. Actually, I've got some good colleagues in the local authority here, might just go in a day or two a week to shadow them and get myself back up to speed on what the new legislation is, how it works and all that really. I'd like to think in 6 months' time I'm actually back in some level of employment. Ideally I'd look at 4 or 5 days a week, so almost full time, but I've almost accepted that physically I may not be able to do that. But at least I'll be looking at, I want to get at least sort of 3 days a week and just take it from there really.